When was the last time you heard a voice silently asking you, what was that? Why? Okay, let's do a little recap. The reason why we're in a constant fight with authorities around us, government, systems, bosses, teachers, religion, parents, you name it, is because we don't respect and exercise our own authority. And what does self-authority mean? It is ownership of your life. It's about being the creator of your life rather than being a victim of it. It's about getting out of your own way and listening and acting based on what is desired and demanded within you. So how can we exercise our self-authority then? For me, it starts with differentiating these two forces. The strong sense of responsibility I have, and many people around me have, and curiosity. The first one is all about shoulds that we assign to ourselves. They may feel and sound so intuitive, but most of them were learned way earlier in our lives. Therefore, it requires a certain level of awareness and groundedness within us to differentiate the purpose and the root of those shoulds. How does this all sound so far? Now on to the second force, curiosity. This is where our authority lies. Think about the last time you acted from curiosity. How did it feel? Where did it lead you? How did it begin? When we act from curiosity, we start to do things for the sake of enjoying them. This isn't a selfish or hedonistic love or interest. Instead, it serves a higher purpose because it comes from within you without any narrative or story attached to it. You do something just because you want to do it, just because you feel called to. You can call it a calling or your intuition or your higher self. But in any case, with curiosity, we are not confined to the stories we create in our minds. And therefore, we are in touch with our potential. Whereas when we act from the should mindset, we neglect our self-authority because those shoulds are inflicted on us by external conditions, just like we spoke about yesterday. So why do we keep following the shoulds instead of the more enjoyable path of curiosity? Because it feels safe. Often it doesn't take us to the unknown like curiosity does. Often shoulds make sense, but curiosity doesn't. The things demanded by our curiosity can make no sense to our logical minds. But just like our intuition, curiosity doesn't require an intellectually evolved mind. It requires a silent, aligned heart and a consciousness that can welcome whatever it comes and however it comes. Therefore, curiosity puts us in a position of being a receiver instead of a chaser or reactor. Chaser of answers, reacting to life, versus being a receiver of answers and questions, being a receiver of navigating ourselves and therefore life. And acting with that curiosity enables us to exercise our self-authority, which dissolves any friction we have with external authorities. So I'll ask you again, when was the last time you did something just because you enjoyed it? Simply you were curious about it. When was the last time you heard a voice silently asking you, what was that? Why? That's the voice of your curiosity, and therefore the start of your self-authority.